Hey girl, what's going on? I pause now when I'm getting ready to do a video and stuff. Girl, whew, much love is still under the weather and not feeling well, but honey, I checked my thing and a couple people asked me what I thought about this video. Y'all look at Cyrus. Would y'all look at him? What is he? Do y'all see how he is asleep on his back there? And y'all say goodbye to these couches. They finally going down in the basement. They going. Just down there. Either I got new stuff in and had new stuff put back here, whatever that I'm gonna put back here. Anyway, have y'all ever? Okay, so move. I don't think I need to do a disclaimer because the top of the heading is it says what needs to be said. Now, girl, and I looked at Miss Divas before I came here. And Miss Diva, you better ride like you at the Kentucky Derby, girl. You better get it. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Years ago, when I was in college, I was looking for another class to take, like kind of like an elective or just something different. And I ran across the Kama Sutra. Mm. And I went through the whole class and liked it so well that I went through, two and half of three. What I know is this, and I think that this is a good topic. And in my opinion, I'm so glad that April addressed it and, was girl that you was open enough to come out and put that out there. Because I think more of us would like to ask that question and have not, kind of what goes on in my bedroom stays in my bedroom. And I think this thing with women and sex and not having an orgasm, it first starts with self, your man, what kind of man you have. And when I say self, I mean loving yourself enough to say, now wait a minute, let me not, but if that's what, you know, loving yourself enough to say, hey, I don't settle for mediocre in my life as far as clothes, job, home, food, hair, makeup. Why should I settle for it in my intimacy? You understand what I'm saying? When it comes down to sex. The first thing is this is what we do. If it ain't right, we will try to pretend as long as we can. We will begin to make up excuses for this man. Not that he's made up his own excuse or anything. Not that he wouldn't be like, well, okay, well, what you want? How you like it? But we begin to make excuses for that shit. And we shouldn't. Right off, as soon as you see it. Just like if somebody runs a foul to you, if a bitch do some foul shit to you, immediately you're going to check that bitch. Immediately you need to check that dick. Okay? Now, what you need to do is sit down and say, you know what, baby, I didn't have an orgasm. But one time when when we was on the left side and my leg was back there and my arm was over there, and then you twirled it around or whatever he's doing, I felt something. So what I'm going to need you to do is get back to that and tell him what you need. The women's G spots is so deep for the most part up in there, and I know that she said that he's all right. But it also has something to do with, like, y'all won't believe this, but it does, with that pelvic bone and how it's situated and this and that and other. And it's just like, y'all, I didn't know this. But I heard and I kind of read that women who have men who have curved dicks, and I don't mean that one or that one, I mean this one, don't get you there every time. Trust me. Anyway, that's what, what I'm saying, they say. Now, it's all about how you position yourself. Like April said, what zone, get your mind frame in it. You know what I'm saying? Build up to it, you know. There was also there was like in the book, in the class I was doing, the first class, and it said to, of course, do a little, oil if you into that, and also clitoris stimulation as far as the finger, whatever your husband, man, husband, whatever. But don't let him do it to the point where, you know what I'm saying, you get there. Don't, no. Right when you feel like you getting ready to get there, he should stop. Now, he shouldn't stop abruptly because y'all know that that'll make somebody go off. Now, let's keep it real. But ease up off of it, and then it's time to get your doo-doo on. Get the doo, You all built up and, just, see? So it'll be easier for you to get there because you already worked up. He done already put the miles in and got you to midpoint. Now, he's beginning. And chances are, if you all would have started at the same time, you'd still be waiting, honey. He'd be asleep somewhere, asking for a sandwich or something, scratching or something, looking in the mirror or something, whatever. But if you are halfway there when he begins, chances are y'all gonna kind of, you're gonna kind of get there. With that being said, I know y'all gonna be like, much love, you lost your damn mind right now. Now, I'm not saying that y'all shouldn't practice oral sex. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is that, you know what I'm saying, try some other things. Maybe let him do, the hand stimulation and this and that and other and build you up there. Don't go all the way. Don't follow it. You know what I'm saying? Through. Don't finish that right then and there. Finish it. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all can cross that, line together. You know what I'm saying? Build up to that. You know what I'm saying? And figure out which position works for you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If that means on top, if that means from the side, if that means getting on the ceiling fan hanging, he's on the ladder, lay on, whatever it takes. I don't care if you got it, and I said this before, get an abundant suit and have on barbed wire drawers. Whatever it is that gets you there, get there. You know what I'm saying? Don't be quiet about it. Don't fake the funk. Then you're going to end up being stressed and writing emails and wanting to know how everybody else does to do. You see, when you can sit down and have a conversation with him, you can figure out what feels good. Don't be ashamed to say what gets you there or whatever the case may be. And another thing, foreplay is major. Build up to it all day. You know what I'm saying? Because every woman knows when her man is feeling a little frisky and when he's a little extra. You know what I'm saying? Build up to it. Don't just go immediately to, you know what I'm saying? Build up to it. Do some other things. You know what I'm saying? Build up to it. And don't be afraid to add toys into your love making. Yeah, ladies. Men are not as insensitive as we think. Men tend to, from what I understand, in my life, they get excited when, you know what I'm saying, when we get in there. Because they love to think that they didn't, took us to the point of no return. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna go the extra mile if we give them the opportunity and tell them exactly what we into and what we like. You know what I'm saying? Most men aren't inconsiderate, And ooh, y'all, this one was a good one. And Miss Diva, girl. Miss Diva said, I just got to say stop and I got to get on top of it and then when you said, girl, I got to let it go down. I can't if it's hard. Girl. Floozy. No. Just playing lovey, girl. Look, I'm like, what she say? Taking notes. Anyway, but like I said, ladies, y'all just, let your man know. Lead up to that. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. Y'all ladies, Google the Kama Sutra. Please Google the Kama Sutra. Please. I'm telling you. Y'all will be like, thank you, much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the positions, the different things that you can do. You just be surprised what, you know what I'm saying, you can do to help your sex life or whatever the case may be. So I hope this is helpful. And girl, Lily, girl, I hope you get yours on, honey. Because an orgasm from clitoral stimulation and penetration is two different feelings. Clitoral's cute, but when you get one from penetration, it's a whole nother thing, baby. That's that G-spot orgasm. Hope my babies don't see this video. Lord Jesus, they're going to be like, Mama! Anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. I'm trying to get a little bit better. I'll be back with a help a sister out. And much love, April. Girl, call me.